How's it going, everybody? This is literally my second flight ever. Dan is my instructor again. He was awesome last time, and here we are. He's getting a headset from me. We just did a walk around the outside of the plane. In other videos, I'll go over a walk around with you guys. Maybe once I know what I'm doing out there. And yeah, here we go. Brakes are good. The prop is clear.
Clear prop.
All right, here we go. Okay. Transponder standby.
Yep, so hit the standby button. There you go.
Checking traffic, Cessna 447, turning right.
Taxi light as required.
So we don't have taxi light, but you can cut the nav light on. Yep, that one.
All right. Radio test. I think we're good.
Yep, so before you do any flight, usually I check the radios. So
okay.
You can go in there and say Chesapeake Unicom 289 radio check.
Chesapeake Unicom.
Chesapeake traffic, 5.
Sorry. No, you're good. Just read that off and then radio check? Okay. I say that again.
289 radio check, please.
I'm clear, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so you can either say Skyhawk 20289 or
okay.
just 289.
Okay, gotcha.
I was trying to make it a little short.
Okay, yeah, you said that, and I was like, wait, what he said and what I'm reading aren't matching.
Four numbers.
Alright, let's see here. Radio check. Radio. Good.
Yep.
Brakes.
Yep, so you go forward, check your brakes a little bit. Alright, I got the flight controls.
Brakes are good.
And then we'll do the three-way positive exchange of flight controls. So I got the controls, and you'll say you got the controls. And then I'll say it back. I got the controls.
You have controls.
Alright, I got it. And then, here you go.
Alright.
And my brakes are good, so you got the flight controls.
Alright, I have flight controls.
You got it.
Okay, we're going over there, right? To the left?
Yeah, so runway 23.
Okay.
I'll make your call for you. Yep, easy on the throttle there.
Chesapeake traffic, Skyhawk 9 Charlie Sierra, turning right downwind, 23 Chesapeake.
Back a little bit more, this thing likes to move. Chesapeake traffic, 289 taxi into runway 23 run up, Chesapeake. Clouds are 5,500.
Nice.
Yeah, this will be cool. Cool day to fly.
Alright, we're going left?
Yep, so we'll go to 23. So in the turns, lead with the throttle, so throttle back. And then you could use brake.
Okay, got it.
A little bit of left brake there. There you go.
Okay.
And clear left, clear right. Yep, looks good. And the goal is to put that line down your right leg.
Alright.
Hey, you can throttle back a little bit. We're just a touch downhill, so it'll want to go fast.
Okay, right. It's uphill the other way.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just enough to make it go faster.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, final runway 23, full stop.
Oh, so I finally figured it out. I figured out why I'm thrown off with the pedals. I used to do landscaping, like in high school and some in college, and zero-turn motors.
Oh yeah.
It's the opposite. I'm like, oh, I want to go left. Okay, I'll push the right button. No, wait.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Trying to figure it out. I was like, why am I having trouble with this?
Traffic 5, go back crosswind 23, Chesapeake.
Most people use these.
Yes. I recently, not too long ago, saw a the YouTube channel 64 Gear?
I think I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a 747 pilot, and he like reviews stuff and answers aviation questions and all that sort of stuff. And one of his latest videos.
Go back downwind, runway 2.
Maybe YouTube just thought I wanted to see it, which I did.
All right, we'll start slowing down here.
It was tricks that instructors play on
traffic, Skyhawk 9 Charlie,
and one of them was telling them that this does it, and them using their feet.
Oh, that's evil.
I was like, man, why would you do that?
Yeah.
We'll pull up the clear of 23 at Charlie.
They get to their check ride, and they'll still be doing that, you know, out of habit while using their feet.
Alright, we'll stop it here.
Hey, pull it back some?
Yeah, to 1,000.
We were already at 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we'll do the run-up checklist.
Okay, run up. Brakes are set. Yep. Fuel, both. Okay.
Up, down.
Fuel is both. Wow, I have to adjust my, because I can't even too.
Yeah, you might have to adjust that some.
There we go. All right. Okay, trim for takeoff.
Yep, that is on takeoff.
How can you tell?
Red mark, so when you move this up, I need to see the line moving.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so that's right in the middle
Okay,
there.
all right, sweet. Flight controls, all right.
Yep, all the way left. Oh,
Looks good, feels good.
and the elevator's working.
Testing traffic 5, go back.
Yep,
Turn
that
and
looks
base.
good.
Rudders.
Full stop.
Rudders.
There we go.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay.
Instruments all look good. We're using runway 23, so I like to set my heading bug 230.
Alright.
Testing traffic, 900 Charlie.
Everything else looks really good.
23.
Alright. Instrument, mixture, best power, primer, in and lock. Yep,
so
we
make sure
did
you
that.
got the primer in there.
Yeah, that's, yep,
All right,
yep,
awesome.
we are solid there. Alright, 1700 RPM.
Yep, so bump that up to 1700.
Testing traffic 447.
Speed on the brakes, there you go.
We got speed.
All right, nice.
Final. Testing.
Okay, carb heat.
RP.
Alright, vacuum. Where's vacuum?
We don't have one. They took
Okay.
it out because these are both electric.
Right, okay. Amps, volts.
Amps are good.
Good. Oil pressure. Where's oil?
Pressure looks good.
In the green. Oil temperature
Oil temp's
is
good.
also in the green.
And then
Idle check.
Don't forget the mags, so we'll check the mags.
Oh, right.
So,
sorry.
Two clicks over.
All right. On the right. There's a little drop.
Yeah.
Back to both.
Good, looks good.
Left. There's a little drop. Back to both. Sweet.
Yep.
All right. Where was I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, now you're at idle.
Okay, so at idle, 1,000, right?
The big field are
Yep.
We're
actually for idle, pull it all the way back. Make sure the engine doesn't die.
All right, that's all the way back.
Awesome.
We're looking beautiful.
And then the last thing on there is the friction lock. So a lot of people like it really loose for takeoff. Some people like it tighter. So whatever you feel like is the best. I think probably about right there is most people's comfort.
All right, I'll go with that for now, and I'll figure that out later on. Okay, flaps 0 to 10.
Yep, flaps are up.
Okay, all right, mixture, best power.
Put that all the way in.
Okay, carb heat off. Okay. Or is required. Okay, do we need carb heat?
Nope, not on takeoff.
Okay. HI to compass, sorry.
That lines up by itself.
Yep.
Yep, it does.
Okay.
The one in 447, you have to actually adjust it.
Right. Okay. Doors and windows. Doors are locked.
Yep, mine is good.
Okay. Transponder, alternate plus.
Yep, so we'll put it on out. So hit out,
Okay. Out.
altitude, and then override ground mode, function. Oh, we're in altitude.
Okay. All right. Landing light on. Let's see here.
Yep, it's on.
Okay, that's on. Okay. Strobe is required.
Yep, we don't have strobes.
Okay. Time. What time is it?
It's about 3 o'clock.
Clock. Sweet.
So
All right.
We'll do a departure briefing here before we get off the ground. So we're going to depart runway 23. We're going to rotate at 55 knots, climb out at 78. So just like we talked about VR. So when you go throttle up, the airspeeds, these are going to come alive. So when it hits 55, you give it a little bit of nose up.
Okay.
We'll be off the ground, then we'll climb out at 78. And then I'll have you probably turn left, and we'll go out to the practice area.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of go up to 3,500, 4,500 feet.
All right.
And hang out there. We have, what is it? Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just getting used to the G5.
Yeah.
This is altitude, right?
Yep, that's great.
And then this is airspeed.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you got it here too, and here. So if you need.
Right. Okay.
And then we also have ground speed, which is really helpful.
Okay. Gotcha.
And,
So we're doing airspeed 55.
Yep.
Okay.
Not ground speed.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447.
And if we have engine failure on takeoff roll, we'll pull the throttle back. The idle will get off. If we have engine failure after air takeoff below 700 feet, land straight ahead with available runway or in a field. And above 700 feet, we'll just come back around and land on the runway.
Okay.
And everything you do today will be simulated. You won't have any simulated engine outs. So if anything real happens, I'll take over.
Okay, cool. All right.
Let's taxi up there.
This behind me, or?
I can hold it.
You hold it? Okay. Ready to
Actually,
taxi?
you put it in that pocket over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. Go.
Chesapeake traffic 5.
More convenient. Okay. Ready?
Yep, let's do it.
All right. Brakes off. About a throttle.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, right downwind runway 23.
Okay.
It says we're in a high wing. We'll try to twist to the final so we can make sure we clear final here. So throttle back a little bit.
Chesapeake traffic, 2 Navy
And then we'll twist to the left a little bit here.
Okay.
Make sure we don't see anybody.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. And now it looks clear to me.
But sometimes you get people out here that don't talk on the radios.
Right. It's gorgeous.
There's somebody.
There is.
Yeah, he's cutting it close.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
And they really
It's pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah. Usually they go way out.
Yeah, that's what we did, right?
Yeah. Woo.
He's just playing.
Yeah. It looks like he's having a blast.
Chesapeake traffic, working out big field.
Triple Lima uniform, big field, 1,000 below ground rest. You guys can come up above if you want.
Second there, I thought he was going to shoot for the numbers or something.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, right base, runway 23, touch and go, Chesapeake.
Okay.
But he's right base, so we'll probably have to wait for him too.
All right.
Somewhere out there.
Adjust my feet here. You have the brakes.
Yeah, I got the brakes.
Okay. Okay, got him.
All right, you got the brake. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, and these airplanes you could take off with flaps up to 10 degrees.
Traffic.
Okay.
So our specialty takeoffs we'll do later on. We'll do 10 degrees.
In my headset, I'm kind of hearing myself occasionally get cut off. Is that what you're hearing too?
Yeah, so that's your squelch. So this is your volume.
Okay.
This is my volume.
Right.
The inside knob is what the mic picks up. So check.
So I can just turn it up a little bit then.
Or down, whatever. It picks up different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mic testing, 1, 2. Mic testing, check.
Traffic 5, go back across wind.
I'm just kind of guessing at this point here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, basically.
All right, well, I turned it all the way up. But we'll
That
see.
sounds better.
Helicopter,
Okay, good.
to the north, last call, Chesapeake.
All right.
All right, I think he'll
Ooh. Went up a little bit before he touched.
We'll.
That's well, I don't remember the right word for it, but that's pulling back when you're a little too fast, right?
I didn't quite see him.
Oh, okay.
Did he float too much?
Flare, that's right. Yeah. When he flared, he went up a little.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay. All right.
I'll make your call for you. Chesapeake traffic 289, taking off runway 23 to the south, Chesapeake.
All right, so letting go of the left brake a little bit here.
Yep. Right rotor.
Okay, hold on. I mean, I let go of the left brake.
Yep, it takes a little minute.
I do not have my foot on that brake.
Oh, there we go. Just took a minute there.
I
All right,
did.
you got flight control.
Man, okay, I have flight control.
You got the controls.
All right. And you already did the call out.
Yep. We are good to go.
Traffic, Cessna 447, turning right cross 123, Chesapeake. Chesapeake traffic, after Quebec, turning base to final, power off 180, Chesapeake.
Yo, Joe, what side of the big field are you working?
Alright, you ready?
East side.
I'm ready.
Full throttle.
Like
Throttle.
All the way up.
Northeast.
Full throttle. Here we go.
Alright, we'll work on the south side.
Keep your hand on the throttle. Fly with your left hand to the right rudder. Airspeed is alive. Engine's looking green. And rotate. Little pull up. There you go.
Traffic, back final runway.
And then right about there gives you 78 knots or so.
Traffic, traffic.
Yeah, that throttle likes to slip out, so keep your hand on it.
Alright.
Here comes 400 feet, so give me a little bit of a left turn. There you go. Just small left turn. This heading's good. A roll out here. A little bit windy down here.
I felt that.
The wind said, woo! And we'll keep climbing up here at 78 for now.
Okay.
Yeah, about that sight picture right there will give you 78.
Okay.
This is where you can see the horizon.
Hey, BC, what's your position? I'm still looking for you guys, bro. I'm on west side of the big field right now, descending from 1,700. We're like right over the big field. We're heading back to the northeast side. We're 1,000 feet right now over the two ponds. This is kind of on the south side.
Now you're at
We're
1,000, so I like to, yes, keep your hand on there.
Pull it back?
No,
Or?
keep it full.
Okay.
Anytime you're climbing, keep it full. But it does like to slip back, so keep your hand on it. That nice cruise climb after you reach 1,000 feet, about right here. That gives you 85 or 90 knots or so.
The wind I'm fighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
You may have to go to a little right rudder, getting a little bit of wind from the right here. Looking good though, looking good. We'll keep climbing on this heading here.
Chesapeake traffic, 255, go back downwind, runway 5, power off 180, Chesapeake. Chesapeake traffic, 447, final runway 23, Chesapeake.
What vertical speed am I going after?
So we're just shooting for an airspeed right now. So
Okay, gotcha.
you're pitching for 78, so if you want to get a little more airspeed, if you were usually pitch for the airspeed when the climb,
Okay,
but if you're a big jet, you're shooting for 500,000, 1,500.
Okay.
Usually we climb at 500 to 1,000 feet per minute. This right here looks really good. This summertime, you're going to be getting about 400 or 500 feet per minute.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447 on the go.
Chesapeake 289 working the radome, 3,000 above Chesapeake.
Chesapeake traffic, 5 to go back. Base to final, power off 180, 23 Chesapeake.
We'll go over to the radome and do some air work, so I'll give you a heading over that way. So we'll turn me right about 30 or 40 degrees here while we keep on climbing. And clear right. There you go. And a standard VFR turn is about 30 degrees, so right about that notch there is 30 degrees.
Gotcha, okay.
There's that airplane up
Chesapeake
there.
traffic, Cessna 447, crosswind, runway 23,
See that airplane up there?
I see it.
We'll keep an eye on him. We're going to work the radome, which is right under the nose. So if you push the nose a little bit, there you see the radome, the circular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of our practice areas we use. Big field is over there. This is the radome. South Mills, like I was telling you about, down there. And then we went over to Blackwater last time. Oh yeah, check these clouds out.
Perfect.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, downwind runway 23, Chesapeake.
For basic VFR weather minima, we have to be below the clouds 500 feet.
Alright.
At 5,500, we'll just go up to 4,000 or so. Looks like they might be a little lower than 5,500.
Yeah, this one might be at least. Getting plenty of air out of there.
Yeah, that's a lot. It gives you a lot of air. Yeah, I think there's a guy over there flying around Big Field, so he should be way out of our way. And anytime we work over the practice areas, I'll tell them, Chesapeake 289's working Big Field, or Radome 3,000 and above.
Chesapeake traffic, Commander 114 Whiskey Charlie, taxiing from the ramp to 23. Chesapeake.
It's more of a scattered layer, so you can actually go above the clouds if you wanted to on a day like
over the
today.
northeast corner of the big field, ground draft 1,000 blue.
Always fun.
I got your side, bro.
I'm up for that if you are.
Down 133, Chesapeake.
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright.
So we have to be below the clouds 500 feet, so we have to be above them 1,000 feet. We'll climb on up, kind of fly us through this hole here. Keep me out of this cloud front. So a little bit of a left turn.
Okay.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, base runway 23, pulled out, Chesapeake.
And we'll shoot through this hole and go on up to probably 5,500 or 6,000.
Alright.
The climb rate kind of decreases the higher you get because the air's less thin. Starting to get a little less climb up here, but that's normal.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, final runway 23, Chesapeake. And Cold for Pacific Archer 526 Golf, about 4 miles southwest of the field, out of 4,000 for 3,000, headed back to Manassas, Cold Pepper.
Looking good, looking good.
Chesapeake traffic, back to Quebec, power off 180, base to final, 23 Chesapeake.
And then you know how far from the clouds you have to be horizontal wise, so let this one over here.
Oh, I don't know how far.
2,000 feet.
Okay.
So 500 feet below,
Right.
1,000 above, and then 2,000 feet horizontal. Here in this Class Echo airspace is what we're in right now. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Alright, give me a right turn here. Nice standard right turn.
447, 23 at Charlie.
Little right rudder, get the ball centered up there. Oh yeah, there you go. And level off.
Chesapeake Regional Hammerhead 11 single H-53 helicopter, 1,000 feet to the west of your field, transiting north and south. Chesapeake Regional.
A lot smoother up here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Chesapeake traffic, Skyhawk 930 Hotel is 2.5 miles, correction, 3 miles to the west, maneuvering now for the 45.
Alright, we're at 5,000 feet. But to be clear of these clouds, we'll go up to 6,000.
6 Charlie Alpha Cold.
Okay.
We're headed northeast as well. We're going to stay on the north side of the tracks, headed back to Manassas.
Is that a solar field over there?
Yeah. Yeah, we're still over the Radome, and the Radome's right here. We'll kind of keep hanging out in this area.
Chesapeake traffic, 255 Quebec, crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Alright, give me a right turn, clear right. there's a nice VFR turn. There we go. We are nice and clear of clouds right here. If you're ever flying on a day where the clouds will go from scattered to overcast and you're up here, I have to try to get yourself back down though, so you don't get trapped up here. This is really nice clearance right here. And here comes 6,000 feet, so you can level off. So you'll level with the horizon here. It's really hard, the horizon because of the clouds. So do your best to level off and then reduce the power here. There you go. And then once you feel like you're level, you can adjust the trim and plane will fly itself up here.
Well, so far I don't feel like I have to touch the trim.
That's awesome. Wow.
Any bit more there.
Vfr Traffic 255, go back, power off 180, base to final, 23 Chesapeake. Traffic, Cessna 447, crosswind 1, Chesapeake. Heavy traffic, use the tails on the 45 for C3, looking for the crossing traffic.
Alright, give me a turn to the left, clear left.
Clear left.
We'll go 180 degrees to the left and try to hold your altitude. A nice 30 degree standard VFR turn. You shouldn't have to adjust your pitch to maintain altitude.
Okay.
But anytime you bank past 30 degrees, you're dividing vertical lift into horizontal. So
Traffic, 447, turn right, downwind, I've got the 45 in sight. Copy, right in front of you, I can't tell. Right in front of you. Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's looking really good. Plenty of holes out here. Really good ground speed up here.
Charlie's going to line up and wait on 2-3.
Alright, now we'll go through the cruise checklist since we're just up here.
Okay.
Hanging out.
All right. Cruise, power. Power I want it.
That looks good.
Mixture.
Fixture, so you can lean it a little bit, pull back about an inch or so.
Okay, instruments.
Instruments all look nice.
Traffic, come on the
Looks
Whiskey
good.
Charlie,
Look good.
depart in 2-3.
Okay, HI to
straight out.
compass. So just making sure they match up.
Yep.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, so in 447 you actually have to adjust it. This one, it just automatically aligns itself.
Alright, that looks good. Off of the ball there. There we go. Okay. Alright.
Getting
Yeah,
awesome
we're
ground
good with
speed
that.
up here. We're getting like 25 knots.
Yeah.
Chesapeake traffic 447, right base, runway 23, let's go, Chesapeake.
Alright, so we'll walk through basic climbs, descents, turns, and level offs. So you already know how to level off the airplane really well. So the pitch, then the power. So if you wanted to initiate a climb,
Initiate a climb, just power.
yep, so mixture in, power,
Chesapeake traffic,
and
Cessna 447, turning final, Chesapeake.
throttle all the way in, start adjusting that pitch.
Wish we're going to spiral over the number 23, Chesapeake.
And then you're looking for about 78.
Chesapeake traffic, 30 hotels, turning base now. It's going to be a touch and go.
Now for a climb, do you always go all the way in or
Yes,
just
yep, always.
Okay.
East to west.
Some of these days you'll fly a bigger plane, but most of the time it's all the way in.
Echo. At 500 feet below, Halifax traffic.
You can tell the air's a little thin up here because it's about 500 feet per minute. Alright, once we get to 6,500, you could level off.
Okay.
It's getting cold up here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
What's the temperature, like, about 0 degrees Celsius? Alright, there's 65. Yeah, awesome. Yep, come right a little bit, keep me out of the clouds there on the nose.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, turn across 123, Chesapeake.
There you go, level off here. And then now let's initiate a descent. So let's go down to let's go back down to 5,500.
All right.
There you go, all the way in. And then how are you going to start a descent?
We're going to start a descent?
Yep. Yeah, just like that. Really nice. Throttle back. Without adjusting your pitch at all, it's just going to come down. Then usually we do 500 feet per minute descents instead of targeting an airspeed.
Okay.
Now that has a calibrated leak in it, so it lags.
Okay, I see.
Once you set it, you kind of keep it there to see. It kind of lags behind, but that looks really good right there. Initially, you could set your pitch looking outside and then verify instruments, what's going on.
Oh, if I were to initiate a descent the wrong way, just pushing forward, that'd just be called a low G pushover, right?
That, and then your airspeed would be much higher. So pushing with the throttle setting, you'd be at like 105 indicated instead of 80.
Chesapeake traffic, Cherokee 5847 Whiskey's 9 miles to the south. We'll be flying over midfield, entering left downwind at runway 5.
Everybody's flying today.
At a time, you're here. I got plenty of time.
A day like today is a really good day to estimate in-flight visibility. So how far away are we from the clouds? That's definitely 2,000 feet.
Cessna 447 turning right
There's none below us, there's none above us.
Chesapeake.
We're strictly VFR right now.
It's beautiful.
That is really nice. My first solo cross country when I was going through private training was scattered like this. So I went up to 6,500, went down to Hickory, North Carolina. It was awesome. I had a blast.
What's the active runway at Chesapeake?
We'll keep out of these, so we can do a turn back. Yeah, we'll go back 180 degrees.
180, you said?
Yep.
Okay, 180 still descending?
Yep. Then we'll go to 5,000 feet. So now you're multitasking. So looking outside, you initiated a nice 30-degree turn.
Chesapeake.
A little over 30.
That's right. This looks good. Now you have to turn around here. 180 degrees, level off, and level off. And quit climbing, or quit descending here.
You got us in sight.
Hey guys, I'll fall behind.
There you go, right about here.
Alright, leveled off, still descending about 5,000, a little less.
Looking really good. And every 1,000 feet I descend, I extra a little bit.
Okay.
1407 Delta with the number 232 spiral 2000. We're going to enter right down on runway 23 past 180. Just like.
There you go, and then you can add throttle. So whatever you took out for that descent, you can back in at the end of the descent.
Okay.
Joe, you got
almost there. You wanted to go to 5,000, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Most likely we're going to be in front,
wait,
in front of you.
I'm looking at it wrong.
You're alright. Which one are you looking at?
We'll work on it.
Chesapeake traffic, Cherokee.
I was looking at the right thing. I was looking at it wrong now.
3 miles
I was like, it's not on the 5. Oh,
yeah, it's a little easier to read.
2,000 feet, entering right downwind to runway 23.
Climb us back up to 5,000.
Alright.
ABC, you still cutting in or?
Now we show over the number 23 right now.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, clear 23 at Charlie, Chesapeake back taxi. Chesapeake traffic, 30 tails number 2 on the downwind for 23 Chesapeake.
I did cut the heat on, so let me know if you get too hot.
Okay.
Cold up
I'm
here.
great right now.
Chesapeake
Chesapeake traffic, 888 Lima uniform, and beam numbers 23 right downwind. I guess just say BC, you guys, go ahead. Hey Malik, we're extending our downwind kind of out here to the north.
Oh yeah, Tally, I'll spin as well.
Alright.
Another thing that gets a lot of people with the clouds is if you go above a scattered layer and you're hanging out up there not far, it can be easy to get lost. So when you come back down through the clouds, really got to keep an eye on where you're at. Alright, there's 5.
Chesapeake traffic, 888 Lima uniform, right base 23.
Great shot of Norfolk over there.
Yeah, wow, check that out. And then the little G5 gives us the green ring, so that tells you Norfolk's airspace.
Okay.
So if we wanted to go into there, we would contact Norfolk approach. Looking good, keeps it 5,000. Yeah, I can see my house from here.
Hey, you can see mine too. It's funny, when you're on the Jordan Bridge, it seems so tall, but when you look at it, it's like, eh.
Yeah, we're pretty high up here though. We're doing.
It's true. It's true.
Usually don't get this high. It's much calmer up here. Oh, let's do some steep turns. So.
All right. So how far steep?
Anything more than 30 degrees is when you're going to have to adjust your elevator along with the ailerons. So
all right.
We'll go ahead and clear the area first. So we'll do some clearing turns. You could either do 190 left, 190 right, or a full 180.
All right.
We'll clear the area real quick.
Probably go left just to avoid Norfolk.
Yep, clear left.
Up to him.
Cessna Traffic 07 Delta on the go, runway 23 Chesapeake.
All right, clear
ready when you are?
Yep.
All right.
And then we'll look out for planes, see if we see anybody.
Left. Looking pretty. All right, here we go.
Yep. And for the clearing turns, just do nice 30 degrees.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so we're just clearing the area for traffic. Clear right.
Beautiful to me.
Yep. I don't see anybody out here.
Chesapeake traffic 07 Delta, turn crosswind. Runway 23 Chesapeake traffic.
Actually, I'm going to get you to go down before we do these because I want you to be able to see the horizon when we do these. So. Yep, get us down. We'll go down to 4,000. And bring me left again.
Okay.
You know where you're at?
You're right over the airport.
Yep, the airport's right there.
Chesapeake traffic, can have alien uniform clear runway 23.
I was looking at him, you were clearing right.
Chesapeake.
You see the radome?
Hey, again?
Do you see the radome? Where we were working before? That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We'll track back that direction. Keep us coming down here. I want to be 500 feet below the clouds. When you do steep turns, it's really helpful when you can see the horizon. Because when you bank 45 degrees, that nose starts to come down. You're wanting to pitch and hold that nose on the horizon.
Big traffic, 07 down on runway 23.
On days when it's really hazy, it's really difficult because you don't have the horizon. I'll keep bringing it down here. I get us below these clouds. There we go. Oh, that looks good. We'll go down to 4,000 feet.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic, Cherokee 5847 Whiskey has the downwind traffic in sight and entering right downwind at runway 23 Chesapeake traffic.
Here comes 4,000. Pitch and then power. Right there, 3 or 4 inches below the horizon, and then you can At the throttle
Chesapeake
back.
traffic, Cessna 447 is departing runway 23, remain in pattern, Chesapeake.
Definitely choppier again.
Yep. You lose 1,000 feet and it's like, ah. So we are at least 500 feet below the clouds. Looking really good. So with steep turns, before I do any maneuver, I go through what I call the CHAPS checklist in my head. So clearing turns, heading, so we'll pick a heading. We'll pick something off the nose, probably the radome here, so come a little right.
Okay.
We already cleared the area. Heading, A, so CHAPS A is airspeed and altitude. We'll do these at 4,000 feet and at 95 knots, so give it a throttle. And then the P is place to land, so if we have an emergency, we know where we're going to land. And then the S is set up, so 95 knots, 4,000 feet.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the left first.
All right. 95 knots.
Yeah, I might have to give it a little extra throttle.
Chesapeake traffic, 30 Tels, turning crossing for runway 23, Chesapeake.
Might go down. Let's go down to 3,500.
Okay. Yeah, they got a little close.
They're late. Clouds are starting to creep in. Some of them are higher than others.
Chesapeake traffic, Cherokee 5847 Whiskey's turning right base, runway 23, Chesapeake traffic.
Darn it, nature isn't symmetrical.
We're still over the radome, so we're doing good.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, turning right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
There's 3,500, you can level off.
Did that wrong, but oh well. It still worked.
That's all right. It's a lot easier when you pitch first and then have power, because then you know how much to add.
Runway 23, and this will be a full stop landing.
Okay, so we want 90 knots, you said?
95.
95, all right.
If you can get it.
Chesapeake traffic, Sky 30 Tels, midfield downwind.
I think we can get it.
Very good, a little pitch down. Climbing a little bit, so about right there, and then we'll make a turn to the left first.
All right.
So clear left, come to left. Start pitching.
Beautiful.
All right, passing 30 degrees, add just a touch of throttle and a little bit of nose up trim. A little bit more bank, a little bit more bank. There's 45, so you feel that little pull, you got to give it.
Yep.
Eyes outside, nose on the horizon.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447.
There you go, that's the side picture you're looking for. A little more bank, a little more bank. Nope.
Halifax traffic, crossbow 41 is about 6 miles to the southeast. Pass at 500 feet from 4,500, depart to the south.
And then here comes the radome, and we'll level off. Start your lead off about 10 or 20 degrees.
Chesapeake traffic,
There you go.
07 Delta, turning crosswind 23.
Then take the throttle out that we added. All right, nice job. We gained about 250 feet, or sorry, 150, 200 feet.
Okay.
But the airspeed was pretty good.
Too bad.
You feel the pull you had to give it in there?
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
That trim might be off. I added you a little extra trim.
I was like, I'm fighting that. Wait a second.
Anytime I roll past 30 degrees when those steep turns, a technique that a lot of instructors can use, or pilots in general, they add a little bit of trim up. Not necessarily something you have to do, but it helps fly the airplane.
Okay, there we go.
Chesapeake traffic, Cherokee 5847 Whiskey is clear, runway 23.
All right, so about 35.
Let's go left here.
Left again?
Yeah,
Okay.
clear left.
We're doing 360?
We'll do 180 degrees.
180, all right. Ready when you are.
All right, looks good.
Let's go for it.
Looking outside, so you see that nose drop? The trick is to glue that nose on the horizon, just like that. Hold that.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 447, turning right base, runway 23.
You see the nose slicing through the horizon? A little bit of pull there. There you go, and hold that.
Okay, sorry.
Yep.
I didn't quite catch where 180 was. That was a 360, wasn't it?
Yeah, that works. We're doing it.
Alright, so we lost about 100, I think.
Yeah, that was good though. It's definitely starting to become overcast.
Yeah.
And then we'll practice one to the right. So whenever you're ready, we'll,
All right.
we'll clear
right?
Yep.
The 360?
Yep. Looking outside. Easy there.
Oh, I feel that.
A little right rudder.
Final runway 23, full
A
stop.
little bit enough this turn. You need a little right rudder just to center the ball up. There you go. This looks really good. Don't let that bank come out. Hold that in there.
Oh, I see that.
Right there, right there. Hold it.
Pacific traffic 0.
Try not to fixate on the instruments. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Keep that nose on the horizon. There you go. And then take the power out you put in. Or take it out.
Oh, I was going the wrong direction, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh, that was really good. I felt the nose stay on the horizon the whole time. All right, good stuff.
Hey.
And we'll head back to the airport and do some landings.
Okay.
Let's get the weather real quick.
3 Celsius. Dew point -5. Altimeter 299er7. Chesapeake Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2039er. Zulu weather. Wind 120 at 4. Visibility 7. Ceiling 5,000. Broken. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point -4. Altimeter 299er7.
All right. It is broken at 5,000. And 2997, so you can change the altimeter.
Okay.
And the wind is
2997. There we go.
1204. So
at Charlie.
we'll whip another 180 left.
Okay.
Nice standard 30-degree turn.
30 green, okay.
Yep. Nice Vfr. And normally we make radio calls 10 miles coming back with 5 mile and then over the airport. But we're already within 10 miles, so we'll just do a 5 mile call here. And let me know when you see the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see, but the first thing you'll see is the hangars. And then they also put a solar panel farm in, like on the end of the.
Isn't the solar panel farm right there?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So I don't see the strip, but I see the solar panel farm.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. It's covered in trees.
Okay, so it's that field and then that strip of trees.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the field right there is the one that sits off to the end of runway 5.
Okay.
All right, so we'll fly over the airport at 2,000. We'll teardrop back for the downwind for runway 23.
Okay.
And then I'll walk you through a landing. Chesapeake traffic 20289 is 5 miles to the east, inbound for the teardrop for runway 23 Chesapeake. And you keep watching some YouTube videos on radio calls. Basically though, it's who you're talking to, so Chesapeake traffic.
November 9530 Hotel, taxiing Bravo to Horizon.
Who you're talking to, who we are, where we're at, so 5 miles southeast of Chesapeake, and then what we want to do. We want to fly over the field, enter downwind for 23.
Chesapeake traffic 07 Delta.
So, what altitude do we want going over the runway?
2,000.
Okay, so we can start a descent at this point, right?
Yep, so we're getting a little close so we can start coming down. Only got 500 feet to lose. So we'll go through the descent checklist. Descent checklist basically just says mixture, so mixture full rich.
Okay.
Yep, all the way in.
Okay, descent, mixture full rich, fuel both, yep.
That's always.
Carb heat as required. I mean, it is a little chilly, but do we need, what do you think?
It depends. Sometimes we pull it early, but usually we just put on the downwind. We'll leave it for now.
Altimeter, we set that earlier, right?
Yep.
It's look good, and HID compass stays.
Yep, there's 2,000, so level off here. Descent check complete. And then we'll do the pre-landing checklist on the downwind.
Okay. A knee board.
Oh yeah, that's one more thing. Knee boards are really helpful. We'll keep our eyes out here for traffic. I don't see anybody or hear anybody. Yep, keep us at 2,000. A little more pitch up here. Somewhere right in there. The reason we fly at 2,000 here is because you got the small GA airplanes that fly at 1,000 pattern.
Okay.
The turbine engine planes fly at 1,500 per pattern. So 2,000 is that perfect margin.
Perfect. Definitely some wind here. Man.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Well, almost 2,000.
All right, come a little right. So the goal is to fly over the center of the runway at 2,000.
All right.
Looking good. Then I'll make a call once we get over the runway. And then that the pond out there is a really good landmark.
Okay.
The Airplane Climbing Handbook says to fly over the field 2 miles out, then you can start your turn to down the path, and then enter on the downwind. And since it's right downwind for 2-3, we'll be on the right side of the runway.
Is that Lake Drummond?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Lake Drummond.
When I was doing, when I was going through King's Schools, a couple times when he went over charts, they used this area.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As I talked about Lake Drummond, I was like, where is that?
I've seen the questions. That's pretty cool. Don't they use it for VFR checkpoint? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a radio call here. Chesapeake traffic 20289 is over the field 2,000, teardrop for runway 23 Chesapeake. Once we get 2 miles out, we'll start descending down to pattern altitude.
Okay.
Still don't see anybody or hear anybody. Always got to be on the lookout. Sometimes we do have a couple guys here that don't have radios in their airplanes.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes they come in here and you have to really be looking out for them.
Runway 23 on.
Alright, we can start descending down to 1,000. There you go. Throttle. And here's the Great Dismal Swamp.
What the rest of this area used to look like.
Yeah.
You ever been to First Landing Park?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Is that where they have the air shows?
Traffic.
No. It's like a reserve area, but it's the top corner of
Okay.
Virginia Beach.
Alright, you can start turning left here.
Okay, left? Okay.
Yep. And we're going to enter on the 45 for runway 3.
45?
Yep, so when it comes to nice 30 degrees here, when it comes to the, you like the steep turns.
You said 45, so I went, okay, I'll go 45.
So you always want to enter the pattern on a 45 degree entry.
Okay.
That way everyone can see you coming and you can see everybody else turning. So
Okay,
keep bringing
all right.
it in, I'll show you here. Keep coming down almost at 1,000.
Okay.
And it's the perfect pattern entry. So you're 1,000 feet on the 45 downwind. And this is where everybody's going to expect you to be.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll make it.
All right, so you're zooming in 45 degrees from the runway.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are correct. Chesapeake traffic 289 is 45 downwind runway 23, full stop Chesapeake. And then same thing, so Chesapeake traffic 289, we 45 downwind runway 23, full stop. And then you'll make a call once you get on the base, so Chesapeake traffic 289 is on base runway 23, full stop. And then you'll make a call on final.
Chesapeake traffic, Saratoga.
There's 1,000.
Sierra Tango, 10 miles.
Pitch the tower.
Overflying the radome practice area, 2,500 feet. Will be inbound for landing runway 5.
We want about 85 knots here. So we want to start slowly stepping down to land. Start at 85, 75 base, and then 65 on final.
Okay.
This is looking really good. And we're beaming our landing point, so we're going to try to land on the 1,000 foot markers. So carpet, landing light, and then mixture's rich. Everything looks really good. Right here, beam the point, bring the power back to 1500. Keep bringing it back. Just a slight pitch up here. And then once you're in the wide arc, so we're in the wide arc, you can start putting flaps in. So go ahead and put flaps 10 down.
How far you want to go?
10 degrees, so 1, 2, 3, there you go. Looking good, looking good. And we just established that descent down, so. Usually I like to lose 300 feet or so, and then I'll turn base. So there's 300 feet, you can turn base. And you can make a call here. So Chesapeake traffic, 289's right base from 23.
Chesapeake traffic, 289, right base from 23.
There you go. And then once we roll final, so wings level.
Okay.
Once we roll final, we want to be about 65 knots.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and put flaps 20 in.
Right.
And then when we roll final, 65 flaps full, and we're committed to land.
Okay.
We always go around if we need to though. Alright, go ahead and turn final and let them know we're turning final.
Chesapeake 289, turning in for final, 23.
You feel those flaps I put in?
Yes, I do.
Full
Chesapeake
flaps.
traffic, 239 Sierra Tango, 5 miles southeast. Out of 2,500 for 2,000, be overflying the field, pattern entry, runway 23, Chesapeake.
All right, so for the PAPI, we want 2 red.
Yep, 2 red, 2 white.
Northampton, Archer 676 Alpha, 13 miles to the north.
Looking really good, right at 65.
Runway 20, Halifax, Northampton.
Those big full 40 degrees of flaps has a lot of nose downs. You feel that?
Yeah.
So keep pitching for 65, and then your power is going to be for airspeed. And power is going to be for altitude. This looks really good. A little pitch down. I'm going to take out a little power so we get a little lower.
Okay.
And then when we get closer, so somewhere right here, we'll make your power to idle.
Okay.
And then you're going to start pitching up. He's bleeding that airspeed off. Losing that energy. A little more pitch up, a little more. Oh, there you go. And then we'll go nice and easy on the brakes here. Up nice and easy on the brakes. And we'll get off here at Charlie.
I was going too nice and easy on the brakes.
I know I couldn't feel you on them at all.
I was there, but I was.
The reason I say that is sometimes people go a little too hard on the brakes.
Oh yeah, okay. I was there, just barely.
And we'll pass make sure the tail's across the hold short line here.
Alright.
Right here.
And there we
And
go.
you can tell Chesapeake we're clear of runway 23.
Chesapeake 289, clear of runway 23.
There you go. And now the after landing checklist.
All right. Okay. Climb to.
Chesapeake traffic, Saratoga 239 Sierra Tango, overflying the field. 1,500 feet, we'll be joining the pattern, right pattern for runway 23, full stop, Chesapeake.
They're up.
Hey. All right, carb heat off. Okay, strobes off.
Yeah, we don't have strobes.
Right, we don't have strobes. Landing light off.
Yep.
Okay, taxi as required.
Yep, no taxi light.
Taxi light. Transponder standby. Okay, that's
There you go.
there. Okay, and then mixture.
Yep, so
Lean.
pull that out about an inch. There you go. And we'll taxi back.
Okay, sweet.
And the call for this is Chesapeake Traffic 289 taxiing back to the ramp.
Chesapeake traffic 289 taxiing back to the ramp.
Yeah.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic 239 share Tango, right turn joining downwind runway 23 Chesapeake.
Clear left, clear right.
Yep. Woohoo! You survived your first landing.
Hey. Well, I had a whole lot of help.
Your second landing, I guess.
Well, the last time I kind of fingertipped the controls, so I'll count this as my first.
Yeah.
Chesapeake traffic 239 share Tango.
Throttle back a little bit.
Runway 23 Chesapeake.
There you go. Don't go too fast around the corner here. This thing will go if you want it
Chesapeake
to.
traffic 9 share Tango base final, full stop, 23 Chesapeake.
And we will park it. Throwback, yeah. Let's see.
Go left here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other airplanes in the way, so we'll keep going this way.
Okay. What am I hearing?
That's the brakes.
That left one that held on earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to go?
We'll swing around to the other side.
All right. Man, that thing does not sound happy. It's definitely on the left side.
But I knew they just did some twerking with it, like they messed with it this morning.
Okay.
We'll park it here. So,
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, right here's good. Straighten up the nose wheel.
Chesapeake
There we
traffic
go.
239 share.
All right. Then we'll do the shutdown checklist.
Okay. Where's shutdown?
Or securing.
Oh, securing.
Yep.
Okay. Avionics off. All right.
All right, mags off, master off, fuel left to right. What does that mean?
Just put it on the left tank.
Oh, okay, put it on the left?
Yep.
All right.
And then
Lights off.
you leave the beacon on.
Okay, beacon on. Hobs, intact
We'll
time,
get that.
okay, yep.
And put the keys up here on the
Full
dash.
lock.
Sweet!
Sweet. Chocks, tie downs, all that fun stuff on the outside. I completely forgot you guys. Sorry. All right, well, there's my very first flight. Well, first real lesson, I guess. Way more lessons are to come. If you guys are still watching, one, you're awesome, and two, consider subscribing and liking the video and leaving a comment. Also, if you guys want to support me learning how to fly and everything we're trying to do here, links in the description to my GoFundMe. And yeah, all right. Nathan signing out. See ya.